Hey everybody, I wanted to tell you a little bit about our Rockin Science Literacy Task Cards. They are quite possibly one of the favorite resources that I have created for my classroom. When I taught third grade, I was really struggling toward test prep time with reviewing concepts for science, rocks and minerals, and also those important language concepts that cannot be reviewed enough. So I decided to mesh the two into something that can be completed during guided reading literacy stations or anytime when you have an extra block of time. And what's great about these is that you put the task cards up all week and they stay up all week and they work off of activities all week long to review those concepts. So like on day one, you put up the centers and they go around and they rotate reading each card and filling in basic question and answers. So I wanted to show you. So on day one, if the student is what you would consider lower level, they're going to have a triangle. This is differentiated. Or if they have the upper level, they would have the square. And so what they're going to do on day one, you see, they're going to go and answer questions about each task card. So they would read this task card and then answer the question for that. Now, just to show you a little bit of the differentiation, this is the lower level, like I said, so it's multiple choice options. But the higher level students would receive questions that require them to write the answer in. Still along the same lines, again, where they're reading the task card and then answering the questions. However, they are differentiated, they look different, and it's asking the student something different. So after they go around, this should take them quite a while because there's 28 questions for each. So then they can move on to day two, where they are asked to practice some parts of speech. Now, for the lower level, they're going to read a sentence. This one doesn't require the use of the task cards, but they're going to read the sentence and then decide if the underlined word is a noun, verb, or adjective, which we know cannot be practiced enough, but it also goes along with whatever the task cards talked about, so it's really cool. And so that is for the lower level. In the higher level, would be asked to look at the task card. Let's choose number 9, so it's something different. They would ask to look at the task card, find number 9. Some plural nouns only add S. Write the plural noun. So they're going to look back at the task card and find the plural noun, rocks. Now this would be great if you have already taught most of your grammar and language for the year. I would not recommend this at the very beginning because it does ask about possessive nouns, past and future tense verbs, abstract nouns, commas, adjectives, linking verbs, adverbs. So this would be something, again, that you would want to use more toward test prep time and not something that you would want to use at the very beginning of the school year, in third grade especially. So then for day 3, they're going to get some synonym and antonym practice. Again, using words from the task cards here that you keep up all week long, so you don't have to go back and put them up and take them down every day. And then for the upper level, again, same concept, a little bit more difficult. And then as they're progressing through the week, hopefully by day 4, they're ready to practice some facts and opinions. So this is for the upper level. It says write a fact for cards 1 through 14. So I split the cards in half and they're going to record a fact from the task card on the left side, and then on the right side for cards 15 through 28, they're going to write an opinion. And then down at the bottom, it's got a reminder for what those are. That was the upper level. And I realized that some of the lower level students may get frustrated with writing so much, or You just need to provide a little extra assistance for them. So for the lower level, the triangle level, they're going to read each statement and decide if it's a fact or opinion, and then sort it, paste it onto their answer sheet here. Again, everything still talking about rocks and minerals here. So review, 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 not just for science, but for reading and language arts as well. And then on the last day, hopefully they are comfortable enough with the material to be able to answer some writing prompts. They're going to choose a writing prompt. This would be for both levels. We want all kids writing. And so then they're going to choose one of the writing prompts and write there. So I hope that this has given you a better idea of the activities included in this resource. And I really think it is a super comprehensive activity bundle for an entire week. You are taking care of so many standards at this point, and the kids are finding it fun because they're up moving around. So let us know if you have any other questions about this resource, and we'll talk soon.